It's about 8 o'clock and you've been cycling for hours. You've got soaked to the skin by a sudden rain shower and you're lost, navigating by the flight path of planes approaching Osaka airport. A police car with its lights flashing travels through a warehouse district. From slightly down the hill you can hear amplified music, traditional Japanese sounds. You head in that direction and soon arrive at a circular park, the children's play area in one corner, and a bandstand with red and white stripes in the middle. A bon odori is taking place, the Midsummer Dance Festival, which originates in the Indian custom to think in midsummer of one's ancestors and the sacrifices and suffering that they've gone through. In my house, at the top here I have some basket work and a little floppy chair and a pile of singles, the sound of the semis outside, and my record player. So I'm going to give a very mini review of some Ondo records, which are given to me by Satoru-san, who runs Forever Records here in Osaka. These are kind of mostly, I think, festival records, traditional Japanese sounds. I'm going to listen to what they sound like. I think these are mostly from the 60s. Well, that's I would think of this as more kabuki. That's not so much festival Ondo music as narrative, I think, kabuki music. This is a beautiful sleeve. I display all these as well, of course, on my stairs. This is actually a gatefold, and it has a whole catalogue, not only of other records that are available in the series, but of dance moves. I love this when you actually get the moves that you're supposed to make in the dances in the record. Wow, several pages of this inside here. This is amazing. So let's hear what this record actually sounds like. It's on the Victor label, and doesn't say the date, but it is in stereo, which tells you something. That's also more what I would call a narrative, tale-telling, storytelling, kabuki type record. I guess I was expecting these to be more like festival dance records. Here's another one on the Columbia label with this singer. Let's have a listen to this one. See if it's in the same genre as the first two. Oh yeah, flames. Some bells. Interesting. These wooden clappers are called kashi-kashi in Japanese. But what you don't hear in any of these so far is the swing, characteristic swing beat, the swing rhythm of the festival music. This is the next one. Oh, this one already has a center on the Victor label. Nice printed motifs.
Osaka,
yeah, that's again a rather melancholy narrative feeling to that one. Here's one with at least the motif of fans on the cover, so you'd expect it to be perhaps dancing music, because the fans are used in the dances. Toshiba. Weirdly enough, I think this is meant to be at 33. Playing it at 45, but it seems to be at 33 RPM. Oh, it is. Yeah, Toshiba 33 compact, it says. Okay. Anyway, that sounds like similar. Ah, now this must be dance music, because it has the dances here on the sleeve. This is Ondo, for sure. You get the characteristic swing. And with any luck we'll have the backing vocals coming in, going or something. Yeah, very characteristic call and response between the lead vocal and the backing vocals. I find it interesting. This is music performed at the Bonn Festival, or Bonn, which is in July or August, depending on your region, and it's based on a Buddhist festival marking the return of the dead. But when there was a disciple of the Buddha who had magic powers and could see his mother was suffering, she was hanging upside down, is the Sanskrit phrase, which is then transmuted in Japanese into bon odori, urabon actually, urabon, and then bon odori is the dance that is done to this kind of music. Mokuren was the most accomplished of all the Buddha's disciples in the various supernormal powers that could be developed through meditation. These abilities included being able to use mind reading for such things as detecting lies from truths, transporting himself from his body into the various realms of existence, and speaking with ghosts and gods. He is traditionally attributed with the ability to do such things as walking through walls, walking on water, flying through the air, and moving with a speed comparable to the speed of light. Bon odori originates from the story of Mokuren, who used his supernatural powers to look upon his deceased mother. He discovered she had fallen into the realm of hungry ghosts and was suffering. Greatly disturbed, he went to the Buddha and asked how he could release his mother from this realm. Buddha instructed him to make offerings to the many Buddhist monks who had just completed their summer retreat on the 15th day of the 7th month. Mokuren did this and thus saw his mother's release. He also began to see the true nature of her past unselfishness and the many sacrifices that she had made for him. Mokuren, happy because of his mother's release and grateful for his mother's kindness, danced with joy. From this dance of joy comes Bon Odori, or Bon Dance, a time in which ancestors and their sacrifices are remembered and appreciated.